Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a bit of exploring in the mods that are available for the game. We're going to start off with the Star Wars mod. This converts the entire tech tree into things from Star Wars. So we just activated the mod there. We're just going to pick a slot. No, that's the wrong one. Here, everything's locked. So we'll go new campaign. You know, just checking about what's available. Apparently you can do it on every level, so that's alright. Make it large. In hindsight, probably shouldn't have made it large, because realistically there's not that much that you can really do with this mod. It's got about I think maybe you know, I think there's 3 levels of pickaxes and axes, and there's 2 levels of weapons, which basically means it's half of the yellow tech tree, the normal tech tree. So it's not really fleshed out, and I'm just going over all the differences here, and you get your first dwarf pretty much fully geared, which is pretty nice. And you notice the stockpile is changed. It looks like a dropship now. And I've set the mode to hard because, yeah, I could have set it even harder if I wanted to, but yeah, we'll just stick to this for now. Right, I can't dig in that hole because there's now water there. Got to get rid of some of this water. Probably the best way to do it is to dig on the other side. So I still haven't leveled up yet. And I won't be able to until I get buckets, but I don't know when I'm going to get buckets. Because as you'll see, this tech tree is completely different. Okay, so I got some lightsabers. Looks like I got some armor from leveling up. Just basic armor. And you get a backpack straight away, so that's cool. I'll use that. And we got some staircases, so we'll make 40 of those. Looks like you need iron to make staircases, so... Well, not staircases, ladders, but yeah, I'm gonna make everything 3 tiles deep. Don't know why, but when you make things 3 tiles deep, that means you can put a lot more decorations above all of your production facilities. It's just a pain in the ass to have to dig that way. That's the only problem. So we'll level up and we'll put in these staircases and we'll investigate. Here's the tech tree. As you can see, everything's different. Like these lanterns, a barrier. I don't know. What's a barrier? Is that a door? I'm not sure. Okay, so we need lights, lamps, or whatever they are. Put those there. They seem to do the job. And I got another backpack, so we can use that. And you notice the way I'm digging here. This is, if you want to dig rooms that are 3 deep, you need to dig like this. And I'm just making sure I get that stone so I can get more trees growing there. Now we got 4 dwarves, and it's official. We've got a countdown timer. So the countdown timer is going, and we'll now this is where I start to dig out. I'm gonna do the same thing that I usually do. 13 out. Well, not 13, but I don't need to do 13 because I don't need the extra space for the torch. So I only really need 9 spaces. Looks like we've already come across a hidden room. And yeah, we'll just get our base set up, and we've got a couple of scaffolds already. We usually don't get scaffolds until later in the game, but yeah, we're getting it a lot earlier this time. I might skip forward a little bit and see how the base looks once we've got some lights and everything going. So we've mostly got the base pretty much set up. Now those things there are production facilities. They build, they're like replicators. They'll not for food, like Star Trek. Um, they'll build anything mechanical or machine wise. So you should have at least 3 or 4 of them. As you'll notice, it takes a fucking long time to build anything in this mod. So having 4 of them is a really good idea, I suggest anyway. And I still haven't even gotten enough requirements for the first pickaxe. So I'm just digging with bare hands here. Haven't even got my beds worked out. Oh, by the way, I cut out a dwarf dying. So he died to a bloody one of those gargoyles from that secret room. Also, I unlocked blasters, so I'm going to try and do everything. I'm going to have a couple of blasters, a couple of lightsabers, and a couple of Siths. Because apparently Siths don't use lightsabers, they use staffs. So it's basically the same as the original game. You have wizards, you have archers, and you have melee weapons. But I'm starting to notice, I don't know what a lot of this shit is. Like, I need barriers, I need rubbish. Rubbish is a big thing. A servo drive. Like, it's so confusing at first, but you get the hang of it. I mean, rubbish is pretty much universal. You use it for pretty much everything. And I'm not talking about the word rubbish as in like everything in the game is rubbish. I'm saying there is an item that you make called rubbish, and it is required for like 60% of all items in the game. And then Pandora's box spawns, so we gotta make the speed of the game go faster. Apparently using the portal spell makes the game go, makes that check tree go faster, but I didn't do that. Probably should have, but whatever. Just having a look at the tech tree and where I want to be. I'm just looking at all this shit and I have no idea what any of it does. There's the bed. Alright, so... And the house, or the totem, is a little emperor, which is kind of cute. And I think he changes colour depending on how your house is, I'm not sure. So, just working out what I need. Got 2 dwarves that have armour, a couple of bags. I want to make some more bags, because bags increase productivity so much. So yeah, we got now we got this. Oh, look at all this shit we need. We need rubbish. But that's another thing. The pickaxe in this is stronger. In fact, the last pickaxe that you get is the strongest pickaxe by a mile. It does like 160 or like 200 damage to each block, which is just nuts. So I don't know why I want this matter flux capacitor or whatever. Servo drive, I can make one of those, so I make 3. But basically everything in this game has to be made, and I figured it out a little later in this mod. There are 4 items that your dwarf can carry as a equipment. And there's that gargoyle again, and look, it hurts. It really does do a lot of damage to my gargoyles, to my dwarves. So I gotta take him on with everyone, and he still wins. Now my dwarf with his gun is missing non-stop. But look how many coins he drops, so that's alright. But yeah, there are 4 items that your dwarf can carry to make him better at what he does. And one of them is increases staff weapons, one of them is increases accuracy with rifles and all that, and the other one is increase lightsaber. But the 4th item, which you get straight away at the start of the game, increases your production speed. Now, I didn't realise this until a little bit later, and you should be making them as fast as possible because everything takes forever to build in this mod. We'll skip to the part where I actually make it because I'm just making sure I get my base all sorted here. I'm not going to need too many levels because there's not much machinery in this level. Okay, so the first night's going to happen. First night attack. I've made a couple of chips and got some rubbish making, and I don't know what that's a door that I just put on my taskbar then. And they're attacking from the right hand side. Hopefully I can handle this. We're going to kill this guy because he's going to come straight over the top. But I don't have a bed, so all of these dwarves are nice and weak. So this is going to be a big problem. Especially if, yeah, he's going to start killing dwarves. He killed one already. He's pretty much full health. This guy with his little rifle's doing alright. Oh, sorry, it's a blaster. You don't get rifles until later. Try and kill these skeletons up here. Force them. Take control of the dwarf. Don't know what I'm doing here, but taking my good sweet ass time. I think I must have gotten distracted. But yeah, we'll skip to this. Okay, so I must have had something important to do, so I went and did that. And then we just gotta wait a couple more minutes, a couple more seconds, and we'll be ready for another night, another daytime. Sorry, everything will go away. And that guy with the pistol's still doing his work. Blaster, sorry. There you go, he's gone. Alright, so I built 3 of these things. Probably going to build more. Look, they're building tons of stuff. I mean, and look, the Emperor's changed. Now he's a little bit more angrier. He's pointing his finger. No, 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 no. He's probably using the Force or something like that. Reaching his hand out. Because the base isn't complete. I got a blaster. That thing. Blueprints. Alright, so what you should do if you're playing this mod is you should make blueprints at the start of the game for everyone. So that when they're building something, they're like 10% faster or some shit like that. Or 20, I don't know. I don't know the exact. This game has a bad habit of never telling you exactly what something does. And it's made even more confusing when there is absolutely no information on this mod whatsoever. Okay, so we're progressing through the tech tree. Now we can make steel. So we'll make as much steel as we can. Maybe make some more. Make that. Then we got rubbish. We need the necklace. Durable alloy is another one. Requires mithril. And it's used for pretty much everything important in the game. Everything that's strong has durable alloy. Like mithril pickaxe, or the top pickaxes, the top sabers, the top blasters. You get the picture. Durable alloy is your friend. So I've dug out. Well, not dug out. I've made a little bit of a base here. Yeah, I'm going to put some defenses in and not defences. I'm going to build my base up the top here. Just waiting for them to collect all this water, because they're taking fucking forever to pick it all up. There we go. That should do. Now I can build that. And put those in like that. And then put the door in. Put 2 doors in. We don't need that water, it doesn't matter. Now it's flat. There we go. That's what we want. And then go down here. And we just need to put a hatch on the top. And there we go, we got a little bit more of a defensive structure going. And we can put this reinforced. Yep, there we go. And now, yep, domicile complete. Just got to put some lamps in. Got to take control of these dwarves, because dwarves cannot reach this high. Okay, there we go. And we still haven't unlocked beds, which is amazing, but whatever. We'll get them eventually. Now that we've finished, you know, defending the base pretty much, I'm going to start digging left and right, collect a bit more ore. Although I need silver, but whatever. We'll stick to ore at the moment. Iron ore, that is. And we'll go from there. We'll dig a nice long tunnel here, and we should probably have enough. It's taking them a long time to destroy dirt, which is really stupid. But I'm starting to notice the problem with digging digging rooms that are 3 blocks deep or high. The biggest problem is it's when you start digging sideways, it becomes a huge problem. There is a way around it, but yeah, as soon as I'm finished building my base, I'll stop doing it, and I'll go back to building 2 by 2. So the way you get around it is you do this, which I'm about to show you here. So, no. No. Right, when am I going to do it? Okay. I'm just going to build some more alloy. Not durable alloy, just alloy. There's so many things in this map. It takes a while to get used to what everything's called. To be honest, you won't be playing it. It's fun. I'll give it one thing. It's fun, but I probably won't play this. You know, well, I won't say never, but you know. So the thing I just built then is for food. So that's to like a replicator, or I don't know what they call it in Star Wars, but a food processor, a processing unit or some shit like that. So at the moment I'm just digging 2 by 2, which is stupid, but what you're supposed to do if you ever build your base like this is you build the way I built the base. You build 1 on top, leave the middle block, and build 1. You build a 1 by 1 tunnel. You just start outside your base and then you start digging the tunnel. It's really straightforward. You know, you can get around it. Now, what I also did is I bought a hero, but then I realized that I don't have any mats to actually buy the hero. I can't craft anything that makes the hero, so how am I gonna make the hero, you know? So if you want heroes in this map, you have to unfortunately buy all the ingredients from the shop. So instead of a hero costing 10 gold, it's probably going to cost you 20. Some heroes will probably cost you a lot more than that. Like a silver sword costs you 10 gold. So a paladin would probably cost you about 30, 40. If he was the first, if she was the first hero you bought. But yeah, so we'll dig our tunnel and then we'll go from there. Okay, so this is how you should dig. Whenever you have a setup like this is how you should dig. Control the dwarf, set it up, there you go. Done. Now they can climb up, and you dig one by one, along like that, and you should uncover everything. Pretty straightforward, but yeah. Alright, just so you know. I'm about to get attacked for the second time, and I have been constantly making stuff. Food, aluminium, trash, alloy, just constantly making stuff. So, and my dwarves still don't have beds. And there is no way of passing a tech tree. The only way to get past a tech tree is to tech up. Look, and they go straight back to working. 3 is not enough. You need more than 3. Look, I need more trash. And look, I've got 22 on the back burner, still waiting to be made. It just takes them so bloody long. It's got to be the only problem with this mod. But there is a way around it. Build more things to fucking produce from. Instead of having 3 dwarves work on it, you can have 6, you know? Easy done. 3's just not enough. Okay, so we're about 40 minutes into this map, and I finally got beds, and I got them rewarded to me for leveling up to 9, I think. And I only just noticed. So we're going to put some beds down. I don't know what's a bed. That's why I put all that shit down there, because I don't even know what are they. What is this thing? This thing here. What is that? It says it's a bed, but it won't go up there. And now I'm building more of those processing units or whatever they're called. Because yeah, I've started to notice that it's taking a very long time to make stuff. And you are constantly making stuff. So I have 3 beds. Can't build one up there. Can build one there. I'm not sure what this thing is, but I'm going to build it anyway. It looks like a bed, but it might be decoration. I don't know. It doesn't explain it. Like, it literally does not explain it in the description. It just says a tanning bed. So, your guess is as good as mine. I've started to get backpacks for everyone, and still haven't got full armor. But we'll get there. Okay, so we just got tables. We're going to put some tables up here. I have noticed that there are no pets, so they really missed an opportunity there. I could have had attack droids or something like that. That would have been really cool. But, oh well. I don't miss out on that. So we got some tables and we're continuing to dig our hole. And it's taken a really long time. The pace of this mod is just unbelievably slow. That's my only complaint so far about it. Right, so we're going to get another attack wave here. We've come across enough supplies to make a bit of armor. So we're going to do that. Also, I want some more tables. Build some barriers to slow down the attack. Just checking what else. So here's the armor. This is the level 1 armor. There are 3 levels of armor. Unfortunately, unlike in the original game where there's 6, I think. 6 levels, 7? Something like that. A lot more options. So the guy with the pistol goes up there, does really well. Lightsaber is really strong. And it looks like we're going to clear it. Oh, we got knocked back there. There we go, we're done. Okay then, so, and we got our helmets being built. And I got 6 processing units, or power generators, or whatever the fuck they're called. So everything should be making a lot faster now. And still digging our hole. It's taking forever. I was using mana, but fucking running out of mana at like a rate of knots. I'm about to level up, which is a good thing. And don't know what this is. Armored gate. So that's an upgraded door. But I need silver. Building some more scaffolds. Well, are there scaffolds? I don't know, yeah. Alright, we leveled up. Alright. We should be able to... Yeah, I just decided to take control of this dwarf. Just do it by hand. And I guess we're going to go all the way down this tunnel manually. Going to put in the rest of our beds. If those things on top are beds, I'm not I still don't know. I haven't seen anyone sleeping in them yet. But there we go. That's what is that? That's 12 beds. Yep, should be enough. And we've dug all of our hole out, so we can start either on the left-hand side, or we can dig down. Which I'm probably going to dig down, because I need silver and mithril. And I haven't come across the usage for gold yet, but I'm sure it's there somewhere. Okay, so we're about to get attacked again. Just doing a couple of errands. There's a table here, a nicer table, so I want that. But I want some more lights. Improve the quality of the domicile. Just checking what it requires. It's not durability. It's comfort. So the attack wave started, but these walls are like bloody. They're tough as shit. So are the doors. So I shouldn't have to worry about it. Population growth. I must have lost a dwarf. I'm gonna go out here and kill these, and there we go. They made short work of it. Okay. So yeah, we're moving on. Okay, so we're going to defend the base now. I'm putting this bed back because obviously they're sleeping in it, so that confirms it. The tanning bed is, and now we've got our lasers. There are no Tesla coils in this map or anything regarding that. All there are these guns, these tower guns or whatever the fuck they're called. So I'm going to put 6 in, see how they go. Once someone decides to do it, they're all doing whatever the fuck they want right now. There's some graveyards over there. But yeah, they require blue crystals, so there's that. And I'm still running out of coal. It's half the reason I'm staying on such a high level of mining instead of going deeper, because you just need coal for everything. I'm just having a look through the tech tree now and see what I'm going to unlock later. And there's the next level of saber. So the level 2 saber and the level 2 staff and the level 2 blaster is there in that tree. Oh no, that's the final level. Sorry, I'll take that back. There's only 2 levels. 2 levels of lightsabers, 2 levels of staffs, and 3 levels of guns. A rifle, a pistol, a rifle, and a blaster. Or a blaster and a rifle, I don't know, either way. So you put in 2 types of food so they don't complain, and they're going to start leveling out this terrain. And I think make it a bit easier, get some stuff. Don't think I've made a hero yet. No, I haven't. So I've come across a new tile that is stronger than the previous one. It's the strongest wall tile in the game. So I'm building a second floor for my dwarves to sleep, and those lasers are doing really well. Gun turrets, or whatever they're called. And I'm going to build out this second floor. And I dug up those gravestones. So as they make their way up here, I can... And there's a tile there. It's got a durability of 20. So I want a lot more than 30, I'm going to tell you that. Just replace these ones, replace those two. Could have done all those in one click, but it's alright. Doesn't look that pretty, but whatever. And I'll use the old tile as a background tile. At least that's what I do for now. I think I change my mind later. But yeah, it takes a while for them to get this done. They're already run out of food. I'll have to replace that soon. And then I want to build these blocks. I think I'm going to do this area for beds, because it's 4 high, sorry. 4 high. Just checking if I've got those lights. There they are. And I need a couple more. I do already have them. I already had them, so I didn't need to do that. Put them in there so that stuff doesn't start growing again. The leaves. And yeah, we'll have a second floor ready to go. And it looks like I'm planning on building a third floor as well. So we'll skip ahead, shall we? There we go. We've finished our 3-story house now. I'm just making these tiles blocks because I think it looks nicer, especially with the way the lights are. They seem to connect to the roof, but when you've got the tiles the way they are, it doesn't connect to the roof. Take out the scaffolding. Yep, all done. Here we go. And I should probably get rid of those lights, but yeah. And yeah, we survived the last wave. I didn't even notice it. It happened while I was building the second floor, so I didn't even notice. The guns must have taken care of it. So I just totally missed it. Now I'm going to kill this goblin camp. See if the goblin guy comes down to attack me. Put a portal down so that guy can get out of there and doesn't die. Also, I got all the armor and everything. The first level armor. There you go. Because I had the boss's mod enabled, the goblin boss is going to come down and pick a fight. That's alright. He should be pretty easy. Not too worried about him. Although that's the first time I've destroyed it, so no, he's not actually going to come down. He's going to wait until I just do it again. But yeah, we're going to level out the top of this level, and then I think we'll start working our way back down into the mine. So I was flattening out the land, and then I realised I needed more coal, more iron. So I decided I'm going to dig out the top level here. Got to take control of this dwarf, get rid of all this. There we go. Now they're able to do it by themselves. And yeah, just extend this. I got up to level 11 already. It's because I'm making so much stuff. I'll take control of this dwarf so they can reach 2 tiles higher. And then start digging again. So I'll dig out all this and then should have enough coal to start making stuff again. I'm almost done digging this hole and I'm about to get attacked again. But yeah, finish digging this hole out, bring it down. It's just easier to use this dwarf and dig it out individually because they're so slow. I don't know. There we go. I lost control, and then well now I'm being attacked. So let's have a look. Oh yeah, and that the guns don't shoot when things are really close, which is something I noticed just then. So I'll have to fix that up by spreading the guns out. But they also didn't get attacked, which is another good sign, I guess. That guy's taking a long time to destroy that block. I guess I need the next pickaxe. Okay, so I'm about to get attacked again. We're doing pretty well. I've gotten to the point where I'm up to the next set of armor. I'm unable to make any of it, of course, but it looks like my wall was destroyed there a little bit, but we should be right here if we send every dwarf out to attack. So still on the first level of armor. I'll make another bag. Yeah. Give this guy a blaster. Durable alloy. Need mithril. Nah. Oh well. I can make a blaster though. That'll do. Whatever. And I needed some extra pair of shoes. It looks like I'm having a little bit of difficulty taking this knight on. And it looks like I'm not even going to accomplish it. Which is unfortunate, but as long as I don't break into the house, I should be alright. And they're not attacking, so there we go, that's good. Oh no, they're coming back. And the blasters are, you know, doing what they should be. They shouldn't be standing by the door. A couple of patches ago, they used to stand further away from the door and shoot through, which is why bows and arrows used to be really overpowered a long time ago, but now they're not. So, and I did see that there is actually a stronger, durable wall, which I'm going to use to reinforce this base. It's not that one. It's got a red trim to it. I don't know where he came from, but okay. Yeah, so we've got to keep mining, and we'll be able to get that new stormtrooper armor, and we've got to go looking for some mithril ore, and we can start making some new lightsabers and some new blasters. Okay, so I bought my second hero, but I haven't bought the mats for him yet, and now we're starting to dig down. And soon I'm going to realize that the best way to do this is just to dig straight down, because I'm still coming. This is a large map. That's why I suggest if you want to have fun on this mod, play it on a medium or small, because you don't need that much. Like, yes, you do need a lot of coal, but you can always make coal from trees, you know. So I think at some point I'm gonna just dig straight down, because I've got so much iron ore. It's just yeah. So I'm gonna dig down. I'm still doing it by my book. That is, this is the way I dig down. And I dig out an area, and then yeah, here we go. Yeah, dig straight down, measure it out. And I think I go all the way down to the bottom. I dig out the back blocks. The reason I dig out the back blocks is because I want gold coins. Gold coins very important for buying things from the shop. Even though you don't really need the shop in this mod, it can be, you know, the reason you have the shop is to buy stuff for heroes, so that's all I'm going to use it on here. But yeah, we'll eventually be able to start making... Oh, we can make some helmets now. Just checking to see what I actually need. What is it that I'm missing? Because I'm missing those, so I'm making a bunch of those. Computer chips, I think they were. Just keeping an eye on them as they dig, and we'll get to the bottom eventually. Okay, so we've made enough armor to upgrade to the next tier of armor, which is Stormtrooper gear. So we're gonna equip all that. And look how slow it makes us. So they're going to be a lot slower now. That's another huge problem about this mod. The better the armor you have, the slower your dwarves are. And you'll notice there's only 3 tiers of armor, which I can understand. It's just a mod, but just checking all their gear and everything. Everyone's all up to scratch. I don't have the upgraded weapons yet. I still need mithril for that. I need to go a lot deeper if I'm going to get any of that. So let's hope that's the next course of action. But I've got my stormtroopers now. Yay. Okay, because there wasn't enough room for all my beds down there, I'm going to move them up here. Just waiting for them to be put back into the stock. And there we go, we got enough. So this should be 16 beds, or 24 all up. I don't think I'm going to need 16, but... I mean, 24 that is. Seeing as heroes cost so much, but... See, I've bought 3 heroes, but I have no way of making them, so... I'll eventually click onto the fact that I just have to buy the stuff. I've run out of coal again. And I don't think you can just make coal in this mod. Which I said earlier, you can make coal, but I'm not actually sure that you can with this mod. There is no turning lumber into coal. So maybe playing on a big map is the way to go. Just dig down instead of sideways, because you dig sideways, you waste a lot of time. You get a lot of iron ore, but you waste a lot of time. Yeah, it might be the best way, because you need mithril. I need mithril right now, which is it's really important for weapons and all that, and I'm starting to get overwhelmed by the waves of monsters. Having said that, there is another level of advanced fortifications. There's the wall that I'm going to add to my building, but I'm just checking to see what food they need, what items I can make, because I'm really running out of food. Because there are a lot of benefits to keeping your dwarves full. A lot of benefits. I'll explain in another video as to what they are exactly. I might do a tips and tricks video outlining, top 50 tips and tricks. I'll explain a lot that the game doesn't. It just doesn't. It's like, oh, my dwarf is hungry. So what? Yeah. Alright, so we got to move on and yeah, got to find some more food. Well, we've got enough to put some guns over here. Just waiting for them to be made now. Still making a ton of shit. This is how many you need. You need 6. I thought 3 was enough. 2 wasn't enough. Even 4's not enough. I needed 6. And that's as many guns as I can put in at the moment. They require mithril. And I'm coming across small, copious amounts of it, And I've realised that these blueprints increase production speed, so now I'm equipping them to everyone. Eventually I'll phase them out in place of things that increase rifles and things that increase the force and things that increase lightsaber ability and all that crap later on, but for now I'll just stick to just blueprints. Okay, so I bought everything I needed for a hero. I still need paper. Can't make paper, so I'm going to have to buy some paper. Where's paper? There's paper. Buy that. Buy some more gold. Get rid of that rat's nest. Build my first hero. Oh my, man, look at them all go, yeah, little stormtroopers. So I need gold as well, but they haven't picked it up yet, yeah. So wait until they do that. Then we'll make him, Nostradorvus, and also build Burner. And we got 3 heroes. There we go. That didn't cost too much. I'm out of gold coins, but so it cost me about 80 gold coins to buy all the ingredients. Which is, yeah, that's actually quite a lot. But, yeah, I mean, if you play on a large map, you're going to come across that easy. Okay, so we sorted out the food shortage. Now we're going to buy our next hero. Oh no, we can't buy him. Yeah, requires 80. But we're coming across a little bit of mithril. I'm digging straight down now, without mercy. I've got a new dwarf, so I need to give him everything. Durable alloy, I can make 2, so that's alright. And he'll be fully geared within no time. And there's a behemoth right there, or sorry, not a behemoth, a beholder, which they can easily take care of. But yeah, so really focusing on digging straight down now. Gonna get as much mithril ore as I can. Shouldn't take too long. One thing I didn't keep in mind was that it was going to get a lot, because there are only 2 pickaxes and 2 axes. So basically you start off with a good axe and then it eventually gets terrible, and that's what's happening here. So I bought a couple of books, or not, I didn't buy, I bought enough to fill up. So I leveled all my dwarves up with mining. Now they've all got mining, even though I don't have a thing to revive them. They've all got plus 10 mining, and that should increase. It'll increase their mining by 10 damage to the blocks, but it's more better than nothing. While I still, and that's the bottom of the map. So we made it. Now we just got to find some mithril, and there's some mithril right over there to the left. So we made it. Now we can start making some durable alloy. And start making some of the better gear. Alright, now we've got some better weapons. Alright, so we're going to have 4 blasters. Just going through them, sorting them out. So there's 12 dwarves. I'm going to have 4 blasters, 4 lightsabers, and 4 staves. Alright, so now I can start. Yep, they're all ready to go. Alright, so 4 blasters. Yep. Just take it all off. Four blasters, and then archery. That'll do. Now I want lightsabers. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then melee weapons. And now I need 4 staves, which I've got. And wizardry, magic. Good. Alright. So now my dwarves are ready to go. Just leveling out the land. And I come across a tree ant. Whoop. Accidentally activated him. It's alright. He'll go down. Nice and easy. And defeated. I'm not going to make the staff that he drops. Because I just think the weapons that you get in this mod are just better. I'm going to fill in that hole. But first things first. Level out this land. Make sure it's all dirt. So that trees grow here. And I'll use this dwarf to dig in this hole. Right, fill that in, fill that in. Yeah, there we go. Get out of the way. There we go. Cool. Alright. And that side is all leveled. The other thing we're focusing on is building some more defenses. So I can only build those guns. So we've built 10 on each side, 5 on top, 5 on bottom, and they should be helpful, at least I hope so. I've still got the scaffolding on the right hand side, so I should probably get rid of that. Yeah, as you can see, yeah, 10. Just got rid of the scaffolding, kill this encampment, take on the dwarf, not the goblin king, or the goblin shaman or whatever he is. Click on him. And I forgot to reinforce trapdoor, which no, the normal game does have reinforced trapdoor, yeah. So only 8 of the dwarves can attack him, but that was easy. And now it comes and lands on the floor. He's done. That was too easy. Alright then, and I think, yeah, we just gotta level this mountain, and we can flatten out that side of the land, and that's what I want, those axes there. So I gotta level up this area here, build some more necklace thingies. I'm building 100 bloody rubbish, or plastic, should I say. And that's the reinforced wall, durable alloy. Well, I need a lot more of that. And looks like I need some. This is the cookbook. Don't need that. Looks like I need those necklaces for everything. I think this is where I discovered that ring and everything else increases your damage and all that. Which, because you've only got so much, because you don't have climbing gear or parachutes or anything like that, or rings. You might have rings in later levels, but you don't in this level, so there's nothing really to fill the second inventory slot with. So the best thing to fill it with is something that increases your damage or your production speed. So I increase my production speed at first because they're easier. Blueprints are easy to create, and then once you've done that, you make something that increases your staff, rifles, and mage ability, or Sith ability, or whatever. Just yeah. It looks like we're getting attacked again. I don't know if I'm gonna view it or not. We're gonna level this mountain. Not that I need stone. You don't need stone for anything. You're getting attacked by both sides, but look, they're working. They're working nice. There we go. Alright, cool. They work a lot better than the gun turrets in the original game. I think they do a lot more damage. Doesn't say how much damage they do, but you can just tell just by watching them fire. And yeah, we'll just level this mountain and hopefully get up to that last tech tree. Okay, so I've made the tier 3 gun. So there are 2 tiers of lightsaber, 2 tiers of staves, and then there's 3 tiers of rifles. We've got the 3rd tier of the rifles. So there we go. Fully geared and weaponry. And there's the tactical computer, which I thought at first increased all damage, but apparently it doesn't. It only increases, I don't know what the tactical computer does. I think it's for archers or blasters or whatever, rifles. So yeah, keep that in mind. There are 3 different types. So it's at this point that I decide, well, I don't have any mana. I'm running out of mana. So let's just start buying bloody mana generators. Also, I found another building. These buildings here, I don't know what they do. They're for making end game gear or some shit like that, which I pretty much got already. So I make 6 of them, just like I made 6 of the other ones. And I'm making 6 food producing facilities, because, yeah. And then I'm going to put this, put it in here, why not? There we go. So that should increase my mana regeneration, and then I just got to do this part over here. Not enough mana. And there's a whole bunch of bloody gravestones over there. There we go. So yeah, about 6 is what you want. And then I'll probably build a wall around this. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm building a wall around it all. And that should do me for reinforcements. So I should have 100%. And I'll probably need more gun turrets, but we'll work on that when we get to it. Right, so I'm digging down on the lowest level, and all of a sudden I get attacked. Now there's, I think there's one portal, but look at that. I'm hardly clearing it at all. And in fact, I think I'm going to lose some of my defense here. Yeah, one of those guns is definitely going down. Yep, just got destroyed. Almost lost the second one. So it looks like I'm going to need more defense. But that's easy said than done. I'll just fix that up. Probably add 20 guns instead of 10. Okay, so while I know this after the fact, I'm setting up more defenses here, and I'm building one out. I thought maybe an extra level would help. That's not true. Guns have a range of 4 or 3.5. So that top layer of guns can only reach monsters if they jump onto the second level. So basically I need to take it all down one block, and then they'll be able to attack. So a 3rd level isn't actually the best thing here, and I think it is, which is wrong. But I only found that out later in the map. So just letting you know that guns only have a range of about 3.5 for 4 tiles. And now I've unlocked the last, I don't know what that is, but it's a warp portal. I can build a portal and put it anywhere on the map, and they'll be able to travel between it. It costs mana to run, but it's pretty good. I can put one down the bottom of the map. And now I can build the best pickaxe in the game. Build 12 of those. Do I need the axes? Yeah, I may as well build the axes as well. I need more alloy though, so there's that. You need the alloy to make these guns. And I haven't replaced the door yet. There is a better door that I have made, so I should probably put that in. But yeah, while I'm digging down on this bottom level, I'm coming across blue crystals, green crystals, mithril, everything I need to really get things rolling. And there are my new axes and pickaxes coming along. Once they're done, I'll just start blazing through the map. There's actually like another 6 hours of me digging out the whole fucking map, but I'm going to cut all that out, because once you get to that point, it's just OCD kicking in. You've finished the game, you may as well just look for the Guardians and be done with it. But, you know, everyone has their fun, the way they find fun in things. And I like to dig out the whole map, in some cases. And I'm just plowing through the tech tree right now, seeing what I need. It looks like the pickaxes are all done, so I should equip them. Still waiting on them. Equip. I got the axes. Yeah, I do. I do. What am I doing? Equip the axes. God, I'm stupid sometimes. I literally saw that I had the axes, and I didn't do anything about it. There we go. Alright. Equip that axe. Equip the pickaxe. There we go. Now the axe. Done. Okay. And as you can see that, there we go. That increases your, yeah, the, I didn't see what it was called. So now I'm getting into really gearing them out and making some more gun turrets. And now they're digging a lot faster. Right, so I'm getting attacked again. And I'm about to gloss over it. I needed more coal, so I'm digging a bit higher. So you'll see those top guns aren't firing. Now they are. But I don't want it to be like that, because eventually those guns are going to need replacing. They all just lost like a third of their health. So I can't have that. I'm gonna have to do something about it. So either by making it longer, which is I think what I do in the end, but we'll see what happens. So I just got my 13th dwarf. I'm gonna equip him with a rifle. I don't have the best pickaxe, and there we go. I got Darth Vader's armor, and that'll be the next objective, is to get Darth Vader's armor on everyone, which doesn't make any sense, but whatever. Gonna cost me. I can make 12 of those, so I'll probably do that. What's that? Batteries. I can make 55 of those. Yeah. So I know what I need. I just gotta make it, and then we'll have Darth Vader armor on everyone, and they'll be really slow moving then. Okay, so I've got my armor. There we go. Look at them jump up to 110. Their agility goes down though by a lot. And you notice how fast they move after that. It is not fast. But at least they're heavily protected. 72 is a lot higher than what you can get in the original game. So, yeah, fully protected now, should be right. I've got a new ladder, so I'm removing all the ladders and putting in new ones. This area's got a worm in it, so build the ladder, yeah. Increase that movement speed. There is another way to increase movement speed. It's instead of your 2 foods, well, not instead, but you can also add in a third option, which is wine, or any type of alcohol. In this, it's called Sith wine. It increases your movement speed. So once you get this armor unlocked, start making Sith wine, and you'll start to see. I've got 2 mana generators now, because not having enough mana, because there's no mage armor in this mod, so at all. But yeah, Sith wine increases your movement speed, and I don't know if I fully utilize that, but you can if you want, and it'll work. Well, while I'm updating my base and trying to make it look nice. I've got some nice pictures and everything. I'm getting attacked again, and as you can see I put some more durable walls, and then it does right at the start, but once there's too many of them, there's just too many of them, they start jumping up. Now they're really starting to cause some damage, and the top guns are hardly ever firing. They even break a couple of guns, which is just no good. Can't have that. But we clear it. So I decide, you know what, this is not what I want. I want it different. I'm just checking to see if they actually drop guns or not. You know, like if they drop in one piece or if they drop in mats, so you can make another gun. So I'm just going to build 2 levels. Chop down some trees though. So that's 6 long, so we should do 4. I'll do 5. 11 guns. And we'll build enough guns to defend us for the rest of the game. Gonna need more than 12 though. I only got 12 there. Gonna need 22 of them. But yeah, we'll set that up, and then that should handle the next wave easy. Right, so we've got all that. Well, we've got enough guns, and I'm building barriers. And these barriers apparently slow the speed of the monsters down. So hopefully what that results in is by the time they get to the door and they decide, oh, I'm going to jump up there, they're already dead. At least that's the thinking. So I just got to wait for the barriers to be made. Oh, don't have enough. They look like kiosks, but apparently they're barriers, but whatever. Looks like you're in the middle of fucking the Philippines and you want to go up and buy a bloody street meat or something. But they're calling them barriers, whatever. There we go. That should be enough defense. If I need more, well, I'll cut it in. But that looks like enough. And one more gun. And then we're all done. Here I'm just fucking around, and I want the back walls to be black, so I'm making them all black. With this black tile, which I don't have a lot of, but whatever. I don't know why that didn't work. Yeah, got to do those, and then does that work? Yeah, that works. Make them all black. Yeah, now we're looking like a Death Star. Yep. There are white walls as well. So if you want to make it look more Rebel Alliance, then you can. And it might take me a while to realise that Dwarf can't reach that little point above the totem. But yeah. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's just fucking around with all the shit that's available to me. Which is what the whole point of the game is. You know, just testing everything out. And the ant spawned again. And I'm just like, oh, I'm going to kill him. He should be easy. I'm fully geared. In fact, I think it was easier last time. Whatever. Got him down. For some strange reason, when he spawned, this big pile of dirt appeared above it. Yeah, look how fast they destroy trees now. Cut down trees. It's incredible. Of all the things to do really fast, I don't know. Okay, so we're just closing in on the end of the map now. Just making a couple of things. I'm probably going to put some mana generators down there. And we're getting another attack portal, so let's see how this wave goes. You can see as they slow down, right down. Those guns making not short work of them, but enough work of them. The behemoth, beholder, seems to have gotten up on the top. He's going to destroy a gun. Looks like I'm going to need more. Or I'll just replace it, I don't know. I mean, it's not like they're going to break through. I can always replace a gun. Or I could use my dwarves to help, at least. But, yeah. So I'm just doing up the base and just digging out the rest of the map now. Looking for guardians to open up the portal to finish the map. And that's pretty much it from here on out. So we'll just skip to the guardian kills, I guess. Okay, so here's the first guardian I came across. Took fucking ages to find him, but let's see how we go. First dwarf nearly dies. Considering he's got... Oh, well, that was quick. There you go. That just shows you how good these weapons are. Now we just gotta kill 4 more. We gotta find them first. And now I've stopped destroying the back walls because I just want to clear out the map now. And destroying the back wall takes twice as long, so we'll stop doing that. Just move through the whole map. Easy, like a lawnmower. So I did a little bit of tinkering with my defense. I made it a little bit longer. I got bombs and defensive things in place, traps and all that crap. And I did put a 3rd layer of guns because I figured, well, if they're going to jump up, the beholders, then I may as well. Maybe the 3rd layer of guns will kill the beholder before it kills a gun. But as you can see here, the dwarves are just so strong. They can take on a... You know, I built an elevator down there. Just wanted to see what it did in this version of the map. Went through a whole nother layer. Accidentally set off the Goblin King again. There he is. Let's see if they can go get him. They got him instantly. That was easy. But now they're all down there. Okay then. Alright, so back to finding guardians. Okay, well, that's it for the whole right hand side of the map. We found 1 guardian. It always seems to work out like that, I don't know why. We also got a 14th dwarf and he's fully decked out. I think I gave him a lightsaber, I'm not sure. One of the two, well, either a Sith staff or a lightsaber. And he's fully geared up and ready to go. And now we're going to work on the left hand side. Let's hope finding the guardians over there is a little bit more productive than it was on this side. Alright, so we've started working on that left hand side. Let's see how this defense goes. I've added more guns. For some strange reason they're not all firing, which is a bit annoying, but whatever. Look how many guns I have, Jesus. I just lost like 4 guns. Oh yeah, I bought a soul keeper or whatever, so that my dwarf, when they die, I don't lose their skills. I had to buy it from the shop, piece by piece. And if you're wondering what those eggs are on the ground, they're blue with red spider webs on it. They're bombs or traps. They're traps. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, well, one side was alright, and I got the new doors and everything. So we're doing really well. We just got to find these guardians and then we're done. I've been mining so much that I figured, oh, why not? I'll just build another hero. 13 content. That's what I'm doing right now, so get him there. There we go. It's got 13 content. Now we can dig a little bit faster. Even though I'm pretty sure my dwarves are digging 100 miles an hour. But yeah, still no guardians. At least a third of the way down. Alright, we found the guardian and the portal. The most important piece. So we'll kill this guy. There we go. That's better. And I want all these crystals. Remember, you got to dig out these for crystals because yeah, it's easier to find them here than it is to wait until you dig down lower. And we need 3 more guardians. I decide, why not build another hero? Yep, get Hitchcock or Hitchcock or whatever his name is. Put him over here. And up he goes, and ta-da! Mind you, you don't need to build heroes if you're ever playing this map. You can just build mana regeneration, that way you can travel faster. The dwarves have to do so much damage with the best weapons in the game that you don't need to. Well, I guess it's the same with the other map, but they do more damage in this version, in this mod, than they would otherwise. So that's totally up to you. Alright, so we found one. Just gotta wait until we get in there. Alright, he's already attacking him. Oh, put a portal there, and he's down. He's out. Now we just gotta find 2 more. Or it might be 1 more. I haven't even checked if I've made the portal yet or not. There's a hidden room just up there. Got plenty of mana production. I think I've got 5 generators. 6 is plenty, but 5 is alright. 5 will do, yeah. You can always pause the game and mana regenerates on its own while you're paused, which is kind of cheating, but whatever. There's another one. I don't know if... Did I say I need 2 more or 1 more? Because I'm running out of room. This guy has to be the last guy. So is that all the portal parts? Or is there 1 more guy? Using magic collect so they work a bit faster. May as well control this guy and get rid of it quick. There we go, done. Alright. Alright, so build the portal. Can I? I can kill the ant. Oh, I can. Let's build the portal. 1 piece, 2 piece. I don't remember doing that. Oh. Okay then. So we have completed the game, and that's all there is from the Star Wars mod. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna take on the ship or anything like that. Yeah. So basically, check out the mod. It's on the workshop. It's kind of fun. You can play the campaign with it if you want. I'd suggest playing on vanilla though if you're gonna do that. But yeah, it was pretty fun, entertaining. Yeah, I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. Interesting pieces. It's It could have been better. There's more that they could have added, but the production speed is slow. You have to make so much stuff. That's the most annoying bit about it. But just remember, blueprints, blueprints, blueprints. Okay, well, that's it from me. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out my Patreon if you haven't already. As always, look after yourself. Be good to your mother, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.